Okay, do we have the right mic on this time? So, we just got settings. Just one master menu of settings.
Wow.
And
That's old school.
subtitles is just a checkbox.
What do you know? That's the winner of that game so far.
With settings?
Wow.
Oh, well, it fucking... If the game crashes, take a shot. Public. I don't know why it does that.
Pubic.
Modes. Phaser.
Good old modes.
Tricorder. Stealth. Shooting. Exploration. These are all the gameplay that we have.
That's the whole game right there.
Tricorder modes. Modes. Plural.
He said Corinthians, plural.
This is my favorite moment, right now.
The start of a new mission is
Before you're
always
working?
full of possibility.
Yeah, when you're riding the elevator.
Sells as a drug.
Don't let the Admiralty hear you say that.
They're pushing H.
Captain on the bridge. Sit. Sit, everyone.
No, don't worry, we were.
You know, you say as you
all
were. Fucking
Not big
idiot.
on speeches. We're embarking on the first mission since our refit. Let's make it a good one. Disengage docking clamps.
The right way this time. Ah, yeah.
Everyone loves the third attempt.
Those actually work. Hooray.
Docking clamps released.
Thrusters ahead, Mr. Handar.
Oh, sir.
You want to sit down? Up. Change the angle. Alright.
Sit down, idiot.
It's like the Star Trek The First Movie, where it's just 20 unbroken minutes of panning shots of the Enterprise model
Yep.
that they made just for the movie.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Of the benches they have at Starfleet base.
Star benches.
You know, these star bases are always just like this clusterfuck in Star Trek Online. It's like ridiculous.
Prepare to go to warp.
Hi, Captain.
Oh man, we're really struggling.
You take this one.
Oh, is it gonna let us say what we want to say? Oh shit! What do we do? Engage.
Engage.
Fuck yeah! You can choose if you want to be a Picard, a Cisco, or a Janeway. Yeah. You want tea or coffee, bitch?
No one wants to be a Janeway.
I think the actress eventually came out and said, like, I think Janeway had, like, what?
Easy. Thank you. I'm fine.
Oh.
Really.
Her diabetes is kicking in.
You don't look so good.
Gotta do a sugar stick.
Yep, hold on, let me take a shot of insulin real quick. I hit my mood ring on that.
I have to get to sleep.
Oh god.
Go.
It's like Dead Space.
At least he's understanding about it.
Yeah. The back of your uniform has your health on it.
Oh, Jesus. You should
Oh, my
really
kidney.
carry a stick.
Yeah. This is quick for this.
Yeah, you need like an EpiPen or something.
Yeah. People carry shit around for that.
I think the actress who played Janeway said, like, I think she has bipolar disorder or something.
That should be fine.
Oh, it's dialysis.
Well,
Okay.
That was quite a scare.
Oh, you took my kidney out,
A
too.
few minutes more, and it would have been one of the shortest tenures on record for a first officer.
Is that the engineer that was out on the hull?
That storm did a real number on him, but he'll live. Just needs rest. You should worry
Unfortunately.
about yourself. Your deuterium levels got dangerously low and destabilized your cell structure.
This is definitely one of the more memorable first days I can think of.
Just a species that shouldn't exist.
Yeah, like,
To be honest, I've never met a Cobra.
here we go.
You're
Rare. I know.
I was going to say
Everyone's so
special.
Oh my
racist.
God.
People's
It's the
numbers
first
have
day.
dwindled, despite the Federation's efforts to find a more readily
Alrighty.
available alternative to the Duridium you need to survive.
What's it like being part of an endangered
Starfleet.
species?
Could you push some D50 and just get me out of here and back on the
I
bridge, please?
imagine the responsibility must be overwhelming. Maybe even a burden at times.
I know what it means, and I know the responsibility that comes with it. But I can't be anything more than who I am.
I want to
And
be
if someone has a problem with
defined.
that or expects something else, then
That's
that's their
definitely what
problem.
y'all are doing,
Okay.
is defining me by
That's
this.
exactly right.
Yeah, like,
And don't
fuck you, I'm
worry,
just
I
doing
won't
my
treat you
thing.
like a science experiment. I just do the science and leave the experiments to Solano.
You don't agree with his methods?
I don't agree with his definition of acceptable risks.
Ooh,
See my
Lives
hair?
of your crew are
Drama.
at stake. My professional opinion is that the accident took a toll.
Skipped a line.
More than he's
Yep.
He's overstressed, operating in the pressure cooker of his own mind. Which is
Look, can I
never a good
leave now,
headspace
or-
when the lives of the crew are at stake.
God, can this push any faster?
Can you, like-
I don't mind if you, like, inflate the veins a little bit.
Major innovation.
No risk, no reward.
Jesus.
Fuck that.
I hear that. But that's my job, isn't it? To make sure that doesn't happen. And we don't lose sight of the bigger picture.
Your hair's
Which is
weird.
exactly why I'm so glad you're
Can I get a pillow, by the way?
need you now more than ever. I have to admit, I was concerned when I heard what happened on the bridge. You just followed Solano's orders despite having better options in front of you.
I'm not convinced they were better.
Yeah.
I guess word
Yeah,
travels
see, here's
fast
something you
around
never
here.
had in,
It's a small ship.
like, early
Everyone's curious
TNG.
about the new exile.
The first couple
Fortunately,
seasons.
your cell
Yeah.
structure's almost completely
Like, this fucking
stabilized.
gossip.
I do feel it's my responsibility to remind you, without regular infusions of Duridium, you will not live. It's as simple as that.
You will not live. Twitter?
Understood.
Twitter approved.
And my work here is done.
You'll suffer from not living.
Oh.
It's just a... Jesus.
Lieutenant Bedrosian.
I came to see if you were okay.
God, just be lesbians with me
My
already.
goodness gracious.
No one knew what was happening.
That looked bad.
I don't want anyone to worry. This is just part of who I am. It doesn't define me.
You're the third person I've had to say
I
that to.
completely
Yeah, right?
understand.
Jesus.
And I
All
don't
day
know
I'm just going like, you know, I'm not defined by my species.
Yeah,
You
you know.
trusted me earlier with the shields, and I appreciated that. I want you to know that
I
had
remember
your
that
back.
decision you made earlier in the game.
Can you believe that?
We recorded
I-
3 different lines of dialogue for that.
So I sure as hell remembered it.
Oh,
My name is Fan
Now,
Art Bait.
Carter, the emissions that gave you that burn are quite unusual, like everything else that goes with
Let me
this
just check
story.
my iPad.
That's a combination of hyronalin
Ow.
and lectrazine to
Fucking-
counter the radiation effects.
Oh yeah, just counter the radiation effects. We can cure that now.
You know.
We can just
She's combined.
Get
It's the
rid of-
future.
we just get rid of radiation.
You know.
Be brief.
That happens in fucking the 8th movie too, where she's like jumping around in a fucking space missile silo.
Starting to get worried. Not that you aren't in good hands with Dr. Duvall. You did take one hell of a shot, though.
And
Be honest.
they're like, oh, she's suffering from radiation
You
sickness.
look
Let me just,
rugged.
there you go. All
right.
right, that's fixed.
Let me just inject some
How
counter
about
radiation.
Yeah, you can just clean that
Chloe's
out.
looking in on you too, by the way.
Just
But
scrape that
since
off,
it's
and here we go.
just us right now,
Make out, make out,
Chance
make
to
out,
think
make
about
out,
this
make
while
out,
I
make
was
out,
away.
make out.
Make
and I thought
sex.
it was important that I just come out and tell you. Instead of tiptoeing around it. Or worse.
It's okay, Miranda. You can tell me anything.
I know that.
Then come on. Just spit it out.
I'm trying.
I gotta work up to it, homie.
What I'm trying to say is, we've been really good friends for a long
Should I
time.
friend zone her?
But I got back here and I couldn't ignore it anymore.
I might
wanna see
friend
if
zone
there's
her.
more between us.
Are you sure?
You don't have to explain it. I feel the same way. There is something between us.
So, do you want to find out what that something is? If it's there for you,
Flattering you. I won't risk our friendship.
Why not give it a try?
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, yeah, just go.
Are you kidding me?
Just go
I
for
just
it.
said yes.
I wanted to be sure I heard that right.
Why is everyone sitting up on their elbows?
The patient needs to rest.
They don't have
Fucking
pillows.
sit in a chair normally, goddammit.
Of course. I'll see you again soon.
They just have mash cots. They don't have like hospital beds that can raise and lower.
Yeah. And no pillows, apparently. Whatever that thing is.
Yeah, and like there's sheets just hanging off the side. That's not sanitary.
Strange.
I could have totally friend zoned her. That was awesome.
Couple of besties.
We look like a couple in this.
Oh.
Approaching the rendezvous.
Ooh, worst one so far.
Helm, bring us out of warp.
Dropping to impulse.
That was the gasm of Hitcher.
Oh, Jesus
All right,
Christ.
here we are.
Sonic interference surging, Captain.
Put that one eyebrow
I
down.
really love how close to these we are. Okay.
Shield integrity holding. We can take it.
We are at the correct coordinates to meet the shuttle.
Commander Rydek, find us our diplomat, if you will.
What's the...
Or do you have to go into a fucking diabetes coma again?
Search out environmental signals. I can
What's
manually
the,
change left for Federation signal types.
the level in Star Trek with the asteroid belt? Just asteroid? Star Fox.
Media.
I've
Media.
located the shuttle.
Opening comms.
On screen.
Oh, shit.
Shuttle's
They look
resolute.
like they're doing good.
Yeah, the like standard default that every space thing has to have at one level. That's just asteroids.
I can't get it any clearer.
Like, you could throw a cruise liner through the asteroid belt, and it wouldn't touch a single rock.
Into the docking bay.
They mean like in space terms, it's full of asteroids.
Yeah.
It's not like a jar full of jelly beans.
Diaz, you good to run the tractor emitter?
God, I gotta do fucking everything in
goodness
this
gracious.
goddamn maintenance bay. Jesus.
First, Sonic has issues. Now you have issues.
Oh, the Excelsior.
Come on, Diaz.
Who you were on top of that?
Who just sent a shuttle through this asteroid belt, by the way?
First thing,
But yeah,
lock
like
onto the shuttle and
in
stabilize
like
the rotation.
fiction, it's always like way too close together. Oh, here we go.
We're sending you blue.
It's also like how
You receive.
in a lot of sci-fi
We're
they
pulling in debris.
forget that 3D, that space isn't 2D.
Go up. You gotta have those Star Wars horses and trains too.
That's actually a plot point in a second movie where they're like, his tactics seem to imply two-dimensional thinking. Like, he forgot he's in space.
Space, dude. Even if you're standing still, you can go down. You just can't do on Earth.
That's another plot point in Ender's Game.
Diaz, the bridge. There's a large piece of debris headed for the shuttle. The tractor beam can't handle it.
Shoot it!
Can our shields take it?
Maybe say that
I believe
faster.
so.
No, shoot it.
Commander Rydek, plot an intercept course.
I want to shoot it.
On it.
Why can't we shoot it? Okay, so we can go there.
Disney Star Trek.
I think shooting it would be better.
Here we go. Maneuvering thrusters bearing 53 Mark 17.
Here we go.
200 meters on an intercept course.
Let's go.
Maneuvering.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Seemed like such a bad
I
plan.
was working hard on the bridge.
Ender's Game, like, he revolutionized the battle sim when he's like, the enemy's gate is down, because all, like, they were just going straight ahead at each other. But he was like, no, like, there's no gravity, just
Go down.
go at it downwards.
Go down.
You can use your knee, you can like fold your legs in and use your knees as like a natural shield.
We got the shuttlecraft on board.
Good job. We're on our way
Like
down.
the enemy's gate is down is a famous line from that book because it like communicates the change in thinking about how to fight in a three-dimensional space. Oh fuck!
Terra firma, so to speak.
Ambassador Spock.
How?
Huh.
The captain will be right down to meet you, sir.
How?
Case, I will wait for him here.
No, I'm gonna need someone to answer this.
This needs clarification.
What? You act like you've seen a ghost, Diaz.
Apologies for the landing, Ambassador. I was operating the tractor beam, sir. I take responsibility.
Our arrival was the smoothest part of our journey. Your artistry with a tractor beam is commendable. We
Satisfactory.
thought we were prepared for our arrival in Hotari space, but it is evident my craft was not sufficiently robust for such intense...
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? You just
Storm has
just
been
took a
pretty
Kia.
intense.
There was an element that was most unusual. Before you came to our aid, our maneuvering thrusters and impulse engines were rendered inoperable. So we attempted a short traversal at warp speed, only to find that we could not achieve warp at all, even though our diagnostics computer showed no faults or anomalies. What do you make of that? When all indications say that warp speed is possible. But in practice, we find it is not.
Well, this storm is one of the strangest phenomena we've ever encountered. It's disrupted other
Just
systems.
chalk it up to the weird
Who knows
space
what it
shit.
might do to a warp
You know.
drive.
Yes, it would seem further investigation is called for.
Chalk it up to the weird space shit.
Take readings, run some additional diagnostic checks, and we'll get to the bottom of it.
Quite logical, Petty Officer...
Carter Diaz. Sir.
Thank you.
Ambassador isn't an officer, right?
Ambassador
Yeah.
Spock,
How?
I'm honored to
Answer
have you
me! Who is voicing him?
already behind.
Who has the balls? Who the balls? Who
got the
is voicing
sack?
Spock in Star Trek? What's this game called?
don't think I knew to begin with.
Resurgence. Peter Michael. Like, are you kidding me?
Are you shitting you?
That's not okay.
Ambassador Spock,
Oh,
my
what?
senior staff. It's not every day that a captain gets to welcome a star.
I'm gonna be so distracted by this.
You flatter me, Captain Solano. But legend implies the past tense, whereas I am very much focused on our present circumstances.
I didn't mean to suggest you were stuck in the past. You're right.
Awkward.
You're really fucking this up.
Most diplomatic choice of words.
Your experience comes from the past. But our present situation calls for it.
True enough.
We're hoping you could fill us in.
Covered the captain's ass.
We got the basics from Starfleet. Two formerly peaceful neighbors are now on the brink of war.
Indeed.
You know that old
The tension
chestnut.
between them grows fiercer by the hour.
Oh.
Oh,
Boy.
gotta load in that Nimoy.
Lydia and Hotari.
Peter
Yeah.
is Spock.
I spent all night
Lydians are the more
coding
advanced
this.
species. They made first contact with the Hotari. in the
5,000 lines, 5 billion lines of basic.
The Hotari moon. It is rich in dilithium, and for decades.
You know, that thing you
the
need.
Lydians have shared
Yeah, that
common
thing that we
knowledge
like need
there.
to
The
trade
Lydians
for
provide
despite not having
technological
money.
resources, while the Hotari have served as
That finite resource that we have, despite the fact we live in a post-scarcity
So
society.
recently,
You know.
the Hotari have suddenly and forcefully seized control of the mining operations and expelled the Illydians from their system. That is the official story, as told by the Hotari when they requested Federation mediation. But the details remain scant. Communications between all parties have been limited by the ionic interference.
Have the Elydians retaliated?
How many
against
shots
the
have been
Hotari?
fired?
Or taken any action against them?
Surprisingly, they have not yet responded in kind. They were open to a Federation presence, but it is unlikely the relatively primitive Hotari forces would stand a chance against the Elydian fleet in open war. Left unchecked, this conflict will result in more bloodshed, which is what we are here to prevent.
And the dilithium trade hangs in the balance.
Clearly, the Hotari have been exploited in this relationship.
Maybe
Not our business.
Not really what we're concerned about.
Alternative for everyone. They both profited from the mines. And for the Hotari, something is better than nothing. Peace is our objective, after all.
They don't want
The Hotari just won their independence. It's hard to believe they would give that up just for profit.
I agree. It would be exceedingly difficult to bring the Hotari to that position.
Neither the Elydians or the Hotari are members of the Federation, so we can't make them do anything.
Yep, this
There
is some
is
prime directive
an
shit right here.
additional complicating factor I should mention. In the past, the Federation has relied on the Elydians.
Yeah, we don't have a conflict of interest at all.
That certainly changes things.
Federation sources its dilithium from a lot of places.
Yeah, and this is one of them.
That means the Hotari have no reason to trust us.
I wouldn't go that far, Commander.
We are completely neutral in this matter.
No, we aren't.
Any suggestion otherwise would compromise our position.
Oh, well, okay. So
Given
we
the
have to
Federation's
we have to
We talking
pretend
real world or
The Elydium dilithium.
So we need to present a front of
Ernst
being neutral.
Fox respect, which is my life
What
goal.
worries me is if this
I am
whole
not
thing
Spock.
unravels and we're at the mercy of the storm
By
at
my
less than
sequel,
full strength.
I am Spock.
We can't let it come to that.
Considering what the ion storm has done to our ship, and the Ambassador's shuttle, we have to assume the Elydian fleet has had problems with it as well. This recent surge in the energy disturbance temporarily levels the playing field.
Or does it?
Commander Westbrook is correct. The energy anomalies around the Hotari
It's a
systems
perfect
have been
storm.
noted in the past.
That may answer why the Hotari were able to strike back after so long. They finally had an opportunity, and they took it.
That would also explain the Elydians' restraint.
And reason to learn as much about the energy anomaly as we can while we are here. We do not want to be caught at a disadvantage of our own. So I trust we understand. our
Light show's over.
We're operating on a strict timetable here, and we're going to be leaving for the negotiations shortly. Commander Westbrook, I want you to leverage our systems to investigate the anomaly from here while we're gone.
Aye, Captain.
Thank you all.
Dismissed.
We were all on this side of the table.
I want to
Last
speak
Supper
over them
style.
privately.
Ambassador Spock, I'd like to make a formal introduction. My first officer,
My
Commander
new
Tara Ryder.
first officer.
Commander, as you are aware, there are limits to what Captain Solano and I can do in our official capacity as representatives of the Federation. But someone in an
Oh.
unofficial capacity, but someone in an
Oh my
unofficial
god.
Oh, no,
Are
dude.
you kidding me?
Commander Ryder could ingratiate herself to certain parties.
We gotta do some under the table shit
where
here.
they may be more
It's gonna involve your
revealing
pussy.
information that could lead to a resolution.
She certainly goes her own way. Maybe that helps in this case.
That's literally the opposite of what you were praising her
I'm
for.
perfectly happy to work outside the lines.
And by extension, you will be doing your duty, Commander.
It's the best of both
It's not
worlds.
too far outside the lines. Well, I hope Commander Rydek will have more luck finding out what really happened.
What the fuck is this game doing?
Yeah, my goodness, it's taking a dumpy wumpy and it's just running.
Positive attitude when presented with her back channel mission.
Oh, damn, those back channel missions, girl.
Oh, I am so comfortable with doing wet work, you have no idea.
Of the Federation and the prospect for peace may very well depend
Right.
on it.
Really loud music, no
Yeah,
subtitles?
really loud music, bad sound mixing, and no subtitles.
Oh, man.
I don't agree with that at all, by the way. She represents Starfleet just as much as either of you two do.
Yeah, like,
she's a
that doesn't make sense.
commander.
Yeah, she's a commander on a Starfleet vessel, isn't she?
The first officer. Like, she represents
Yeah.
their interests just as much as anyone. That's so weird.
That's bizarre. And this is...
God damn.
Oh, no.
Like, get one of the enlisted to do it.
Mr. Diaz,
She feels guilty.
I understand
Good.
you
I
have
can
already
use that.
discussed the warp drive failure with Ambassador Spock.
I have.
That in her
It is
hands.
imperative that the Ambassador's shuttle be flight ready. I need you both to ascertain the root cause of the system failures.
I'd love to ascertain.
I'm surprised, Commander. I thought you would have wanted to work on Ambassador Spock's shuttle yourself.
I respect the Ambassador and his many accomplishments, but I do not derive any satisfaction from interacting with his shuttle as if it were somehow transubstantiated through its association. Especially when I have the entirety of this starship to concern myself.
Do you enjoy anything?
I am not the chief engineer of this shuttlecraft.
Commander Chovak, is there anything you do enjoy?
I take pleasure in the satisfaction of a job well done.
Kind of like
I
antagonizing.
suggest you try it sometime. Make note of any abnormalities in your report. Carry on.
I definitely don't want a brown nose.
Was that a
when
joke?
No, couldn't have been. It seems like he's warming up to us.
No, that's not what the notification said. Did not care for his cheeky attitude.
You're just bad at reading people.
Yeah.
Even Chovak has to look at that face and know you've earned some real respect. And I have to admit that I owe you one.
You owe me several.
Yeah,
You were
not
right
just
to make me
one.
go first. I don't know what I was thinking.
Don't forget it.
Don't forget it.
You did the smart thing.
You've pulled me out of trouble how many times? Call it even.
Okay. At the
You're
very
really
least,
quick
maybe
to
I can
give
track
that
down
up.
Yeah,
Bob story
she's
Randy's
very-
still on the hook for.
Very suggestible.
But first, we have work to do.
Or disingenuine with her offers.
Yeah.
You do it. No, you do it. Okay.
All right. Just a little bit fast on
Okay,
that one.
wow. You weren't
Let's run
really
the
going to do
diagnostic.
that, were you?
Yeah, we're blue collar despite the yellow collars, so I'm not gonna kiss my boss's ass.
I'm going to kiss his other things.
What the fuck?
So, I know about your talk with Miranda.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna smash.
She sent me a Priority 1 dispatch right after your conversation.
God damn.
I'm gonna plow
happy
that
for you.
field, if you know what I'm
Both of
saying.
I'm going to go down to the Netherlands.
But I'm only going to tell you this once.
I'm going to smash.
I wanna
Don't
smash.
screw this up. Because I would be very unhappy if you tried this out and then, I don't know, 6 weeks or 6 days later, I have to start splitting
Oh yeah,
holidays
that's
between
always
the two of
awkward.
you. All because things went south and you're not on speed.
Oh, I'm going to go
Set.
south.
That just isn't going to work for me.
Have faith.
You really don't believe
I
me,
got
huh?
moves.
It's not you
And I got peen.
or her.
I got moves in the bedroom.
Just
you know what I'm
running
saying?
the numbers, and things don't work out more often than they do. I like my friends, and I like our group. I don't want to lose that.
I could have friend zoned her.
Is that thing done yet?
Yeah, it's wrapping up. Let's see. The relays along the primary
Is that
EPS
done
are
yet?
blown.
Oh well, it's not
Backup
like you're
relays
doing
are
any
all
fucking
intact.
work.
An EPS overload from the warp drive could cause that. But how did the shuttle end up dead in the water?
Huh. Well, maybe the ship's data recorder can tell us something.
Why don't you make the whole plane out of a black box? Oh, Jesus
boy.
fucking Christ.
Here.
They were
Detective
only
vision.
about 8 minutes from their plotted warp point. No faults, just those warnings. What are they?
You're not even looking at it.
Subspace variance out of tolerance. What does that mean?
It means the main navigation array lost sight of space somehow.
Will the array going offline cause
Space?
that?
Space.
Yes, but it should have also thrown
Okay.
a fault code.
Space is all
Warp field
around
became
us.
inverted suddenly.
I've seen
Weird
this happen
interruption
when
in
the center warp
space.
coil cracks.
Cracked warp
Space
coil
is the
throws a fault
default.
code.
Still,
Why?
we should
What
take
is
a look.
happening?
What is going on?
There was a complete warp cascade failure.
Wow. They're lucky the shuttle didn't turn inside out.
Makes me think the computer panicked on the warp field equation.
Any one of these failures should have thrown a fault.
If it was caused by a system failure.
None of this caused the relays to blow. Roll forward to when that happened.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't outrank me.
So here, they take a moment to get their bearings and they attempt to re-engage the warp drive.
There. That's the relays blown.
They stopped moving forward and started moving sideways.
They're all the same. Subspace variants out of tolerance, or warp inversions. Finally, there's a complete warp cascade failure.
Then it's one of two things. Either a warp coil is cracked or the navigation array is offline.
That makes sense.
Divide and conquer.
Does it? I'm glad.
Check the warp coils or the navigation
Makes
array?
sense to you.
I'll check the other. Let's not overcomplicate this. One of these systems is likely broken.
I definitely want out those warp coils.
I'll check the nacelles for a cracked coil.
Alright. Oh, tricorder.
Oh boy.
Oh. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool actually.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks so cool. Alright, let's scan you.
Alright, let's look at your tits.
Wow, that is the best depiction of a tricorder I have ever seen.
That is the bomb.
I always love how people like try to make tricorders in the video games. That is one of the coolest. It's got the sound effects and everything. Deep scan.
Deep space.
What the fuck? Ah!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we got purple. How's that purple going? Biological scan mode, chemical scan mode, radiation scan mode.
I checked every coil on the port nacelle for imbalances. If any coil in either engine were cracked, I would have detected it. So, it must be the navigation array.
That's been your problem.
Except it's not. Checked and double-checked.
Well, the readings don't lie.
Here comes the security detail for the way team.
It's weird that they're also yellow. That security and engineering are both the same color.
Seems...
That's not the same department.
Hey.
Just run out of colors?
I'm not here.
We're escorting the negotiating team to the surface as soon as they come down from the bridge. I don't want to interrupt some important work. I was just hoping to see you before I go.
Oh, don't worry, we're not doing anything important.
The captain
No.
and the others will be here
I just was gonna use your lips there.
We gotta look busy for the boss.
Come on, I'm never too busy to make time for you.
That's
No.
not true.
No.
You didn't say the last two letters.
But I am glad you came by.
No, that's more accurate.
This wasn't episodic. They couldn't do a
Yeah,
they couldn't do a run
we're
through.
just playing it. We're not fucking with it. Like,
And you're the phaser jockeys we always beat in Parisi squares, right?
two
All
question
aboard
marks?
for Hotari.
Got some really shiny
That
hair.
and another one of the captain's railroad things.
Gotta be. I just usually zone out by the time he gets to the whole steam engines.
You're talking really loud.
Yeah.
Catch y'all later.
Everyone's hair is so shiny.
You don't want to
Yeah.
miss your train.
To a fault.
I do have to go.
Kiss. Kiss, 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 kiss.
Kiss tips.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so stiff and awkward. And,
I didn't even.
Oh no.
I didn't even read the other two options.
That was nice.
Yeah, it was.
Save some of that for when
God, you're both
All right, let's
virgins.
break up.
You got a deal.
Two virgins awkwardly trying to figure out how to get it on. Oh. But alas, they were both bottoms. What the fuck is... Use your words. I don't speak bottom.
If you could float back down to reality, we still have a ways to go.
You're like really hard.
All right, where were we?
So the warp coils in the navigation array are fine, but the nav computer doesn't seem to think so.
I'm
Well,
out of
let's
ideas
check the
for
nav
a field
computer
trip in
then.
the shuttle from bow to stern.
You want to take this out of the shuttle and throw it on the bench?
Oh, real hands-on maintenance. I like it.
Wow.
It's just deciding which
Yeah.
lines it wants to subtitle.
It's trying to control
Okay,
what
the
deaf
nav computer
people
is patched
fucking
into the ship.
understand here.
The ship's computer can double-check our work.
There we
The
go.
shuttle's nav computer's
No
putting out false
accessibility
data.
options for that one.
Nope.
Let's run through the
What?
shuttle's logs again.
Okay.
The line's just cut off randomly
Everything's
too.
going wrong.
How does that happen? Like that's not even a.
That's
what
an
do you call it?
unrelated problem.
Yeah, that's not even optimization. That's just
That's just
busted.
fuck up, yeah.
Cascade failure. However,
It's a whoopsie booby.
the Resolute computer doesn't show the same subspace variance.
We're in the same conditions that the shuttle was in when it failed. Why wouldn't the ship's computer get a matching result?
What if the subspace variance was a momentary
You only said it
occurrence?
once.
That's a
What if-
possibility.
what
and
if-
it would explain why the simulation under our current sensor readings failed to reproduce the issue.
But a subspace anomaly strong enough to cause a warp field collapse would leave graviton ripples for days.
Let's
swag
run with
for
the
days,
momentary
bro.
subspace variance theory for now. Roll forward to the shuttle's attempt to re-engage the warp drive.
Roll
We need the
fizzle beef.
conditions of space around
Oh.
the shuttle at the moment of warp
you
failure.
teleported. I saw that.
Simulation.
Can't sneak that by me. Alright.
Just review the street cam footage over and over until we find the guy who broke into everyone's cars.
That right there. Take the shuttle sensor data from that moment.
Computer, why did the warp field calculation fail?
Warp field pressure returned non-orthogonal. Results are undefined.
That doesn't help.
Wait, what if we use a different ship?
Put the Resolute into the simulation
really weird.
instead of the shuttle.
Yeah, it should warp just fine. Unless...
Let's push our beds
Computer,
together in Minecraft.
run a
Haha, just
simulation
kidding.
with the Resolute.
Unless.
Resolute
Attention
simulated.
Fortnite gamers.
Computer, give me manual control on the warp power.
Static field intensity. Or
Oh.
1.1.
Didn't get very far in that at all.
No.
1.2. Warp pressure is destabilized. Error in warp field calculation. The warp drive has experienced a system-wide cascade failure. Warp field collapsed. Subspace variance is out of tolerance. Cochrane formula results are undefined.
Cochrane
Bing.
formula.
What
Uh,
The same moment when
Oh,
the shuttle failed to warp,
okay.
so did the ship. Whatever happened to the shuttle just happened to us. The Resolute
This is
not sustained.
clusterfuck territory.
We can't leave Hotari space.
probably should have checked for this before we came here.
Yeah.
Someone call the captain. This game is having problems.
My god, it's
that
just
looks okay.
running normally. Yeah, that looks nice. We're not pushing it to its limit even slightly. This
Yeah.
is normal, just running.
I mean, this game's a fucking movie anyway. It's one of those fucking
Yeah.
point and click adventure games where it's mostly a movie with dialogue options.
Yeah.
This looks fine.
Yeah.
Got god beams and everything.
Ambassador Spock, Captain Solano, welcome to Hotari. We are honored you have come. My name is Tylos Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs.
The
like your
honor is
makeup.
ours. And this is Commander Jara Rydick, first officer aboard the USS Resolute. You'll find she has a keen mind and unique insight into the dynamics.
Traveled a long way to
between
be
Hotari
here.
and
Where's the shitter?
I gotta
We're honored
piss.
to be here as representatives of the Federation.
I'm so glad.
These must be the representatives of the mighty Federation,
Oh.
Oh
the
god.
reigning authority in the galaxy. Or so we've been led to believe. Whether that's true or not remains to be seen.
Oh, he's
But
crossing his arms.
either
Oh
way,
shit.
we're grateful you've made the time to come to our little corner of the universe.
And you are?
This is Galvin, and this is Citron, the heroes of the revolt in the mines.
chip in your makeup there. Ah, they're evil.
Hi, I'm Bob Evil.
Let's hope this is the last time we ever have to come here.
Oh, God.
If you'll excuse me.
Who's that voice actor? I know him too.
I think we're about to begin.
Oh, it's Liam O'Brien.
Did you hear the...
I didn't even have to look it up.
I don't know what we're walking into here. But that guy was something.
Something about his tone tells me this won't be easy.
That was my sense as well.
I doubt he speaks for all of Hotari. So I would urge patience until we speak with the Queen.
Oh. No one has called me a little bitch before.
Everything's shiny.
I wonder how they set up the fountain behind the throne there.
Plumbing nightmare.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well. Don't those tickle?
Show deference or show strength. I'm gonna bow, obviously.
Was she gonna, like, flex? Oh, I was hoping she'd show strength. Look at my strength. Nice tuning fork.
Ambassador Spock, welcome to Hotari Prime.
I always like that when you start having so many planets that you're just like, yeah, this is the first one.
Is not only an honor to the Hotari.
We ran out of planet names, so now this is Hotari 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is Hotari Prime, aka Homeworld.
Yes.
With all due respect
Way
to
too
the
many.
Federation and their ambassador, they have no authority here. We are not members of their alliance. We are not subject to their rule, nor yours. We demand the immediate return of all mining operations to Elydian control, as it has been for centuries and will be for centuries more. That has always been our understanding.
Dude's coming out with piss and vinegar.
You invite war.
And if you cannot remain silent, you will be silenced. But his point is well taken.
Kicked your ass.
What is the Federation's interest in this matter? Perhaps you would have us trade one oppressor for another?
The Federation remains neutral. Our only interest is the peaceful resolution of this conflict. We are here at your request, Your Majesty.
For now.
Saying this wouldn't be easy was an understatement.
You're talking way too
Yeah,
loud.
that's really loud.
Not now.
Bitch.
Was there something you wanted to say, Captain?
Oh, no.
You're talking
yeah, that
way
was-
too loud.
This captain sucks.
Why is everyone
She
racist?
can speak for herself, can't she? Then let her.
Letter. Give her some dialogue trees.
Oh my god, like, that was... You're walking all the way up the steps.
Yeah, you didn't have to do this. I said speak, not come over here.
Oh.
Now then, what is your name?
Commander Jara Rydek, Your Majesty.
Being a Kobliard, you would
Here
know
we
better
are.
than anyone. Your people suffered brutal treatment at the hands of the Cardassians.
Yeah.
Their injustice towards the Kobliard is as unimaginable as it is unforgivable.
None of them can ever understand the Federation
unlike
idea
how
of,
we have
like,
been treated
a bunch of
by the
different
Elysians.
races
Yeah.
as one.
As much as they'd have you believe
Like,
they are the
stop
victims here,
defining
remember it was
everyone.
the Hotari
Yeah.
who attacked us. Hundreds of innocent Elydians were slaughtered without mercy in those mines.
The blood is on their hands, not ours.
Quiet!
Thank you, Liam O'Brien.
If after all the Kobliard suffered, you finally had the chance to right that wrong, to get out from under their control, would you take it? Or would you negotiate a peace?
I don't know why I'm here. I'm a first officer.
I can't speak to that. You know what?
If the opportunity presented itself, and I wish that it had, more than you can know. If the opportunity presented itself.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
For the sake of the Kobliad, we suffered enough.
Of course you would. It would be foolish to do otherwise.
Wait, what you said doesn't make sense, First Officer.
The Federation is the most powerful, most advanced alliance in the galaxy. It's widely known we have an abundance of dilithium in our mines. And it's in your interest to secure us.
Oh, she ain't nobody's
Your
fool.
Majesty, if I may.
Ambassador
nobody's
Spock
bitch.
would have us believe you're here as a neutral party in the interest of peace. So why are you really here?
Okay.
I want the truth. Not your Federation.
We only want peace. Dilithium is a factor. It's not my place to say. I'm gonna be honest.
It's possible the Federation has an interest in both peace and securing a steady source of dilithium. One does not preclude or prevent the other. But that's just my personal opinion.
Given the Federation has done business with the Elidians for decades, I would agree. It's entirely possible, if not highly likely.
Well, they haven't said, but cannot deny.
Oh, okay. I was like, are they gonna think that I'm as well as could be expected? Well, like, it's your fault. You're the one whispering in the back of the classroom.
You don't speak now. You're not an ambassador also.
The dilithium trade would not and will no longer exist without a Lydian involvement.
I mean, they did tell me that I kind of have to play both sides of the table
Especially
here.
the Hotari. We've given them warp technology. We've let them share in the profits. We've made their lives infinitely better than before dilithium was discovered. All of that goes away if the Federation turns a blind eye to their treachery.
That is enough of your lies!
Uh-oh.
The Hotari are quite capable of running the mines. We've done so for centuries.
They're about to throw down.
Have to throw hands.
Control of the dilithium trade and the mines on Tau.
You really shouldn't have brought her.
Federation recognize
You shouldn't be there either.
the Hotari or the Elidians.
Oh, they're really gonna do this? Oh no!
Maybe one or the other.
Oh shit. Fuck it.
If I have to choose only one, then it would have to be the Hotari.
Well said. Just and wise Federation.
Brilliant agreement.
Any other choice.
I mean, let's consider whose throne room we're in right now.
Yeah.
We will not be deterred. We will take back our minds by any means necessary.
Then you will see more blood spilled.
I am more than willing to address your concerns, Your Majesty. Yours as well,
Spock, take the wheel.
Yeah,
But I
please.
suggest
Someone.
You are the
a
ambassador.
more productive conversation with a smaller group. Perhaps only the most essential representatives.
Yes, please let me leave. I don't want to be part of this discussion. I'm a tactical officer, by the way.
There is some sense to that.
Oh, my purple.
Is everyone mad at me? I don't. Your expressions are hard to discern sometimes.
Here's my hat.
I don't know what people want me to do.
Let's just stare at each other.
Thanks
Spock
for
and I will cover everything on the diplomatic front. You make nice with the locals and
fuck
see if you
that
get
up.
Yeah, you're the problem with what
why
happened
the
in
Hotari
there.
are so willing to risk war. What happened in those mines?
The fuck you were whispering in the back of the room within full earshot.
Yeah.
The captain and ambassador have it handled. I've got my own mission.
They just saw you say that out loud.
I'm gonna split the stream again, and also I need to pee.
Wow.
Wow. Also, the lesbian over here.
She's still thinking about that?
Yeah, that was like 12 days ago, honey.
12 days of chest hair.
And then they fucked. Won't soon forget.
In a little while she will, but not soon.